Hello, my name is Lindy Sherries, and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Thank you guys for joining me right here on Solomon's Temple. I'm Solomon Izangi Shams. I hope you're doing very well wherever you are. And in South Africa, especially Johannesburg, it's been raining for all through yesterday, actually. Still raining. Started 2 days ago. So it's a very wet Saturday here in Johannesburg, South Africa. But I'm doing very well, and I hope you're doing very well. Let me know how you were doing. Please use the comment section. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you're watching from also. If you're on Facebook, please do follow me on Facebook at Solomon Izang Ashams, and also same on Instagram, and also same on Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know how you're doing. I would love to. Since I got back, I'm trying to warm up to people. Boyd, yeah, good to have you here again. You were here, the last time I did a broadcast 2 days ago. Really appreciate you, and hope you're doing very well. Well, it's a sad day somehow in South Africa because another young person he just lost his life. Another young person, a talented South African rapper, just lost his life. Remember, there was a DJ, popular DJ, that just lost his life recently also. And I'm talking about AKA Kiernan Forbes. That's his real name. Kiernan Forbes. That's his real name. I think a lot of people know him. I think he's the most popular South African rapper ever. Across Nigeria, they know him with his song Fela in Versace. They know him quite a lot. And he was just 35. 35. He was in very high profile relationships like Bonang, DJ Sintley. Now he's in a relationship with another hip hop artist, and he was in a relationship the last couple of years with another young girl, Tembe, and she somehow fell from a hotel room and lost her life. Some people are saying, no, he pushed her, no, this and all that. That never really came out. But that must be traumatizing. He took time out from music for some time. And I've met him a couple of times, matter of fact. There was a time I appeared on a comedy show where they set me up to prank him. I was like a Nigerian promoter telling him that, we have this big gig and we want him to come in. But all of that is like prank, just to get him agitated. And he almost hit me because he didn't know. It was all prank. I was looking for the video to show you, but I couldn't find the video. But I got to know him through that. And I also met him at an event. This is myself with him, maybe like 6 years ago, I guess. Very smart young man, but at the same time, it seems like there's a lot happening in his life. It's a lot. I know he drinks alcohol. I'm not sure how much he abuses alcohol or drugs or something like that. But the question is, this young man here, who is a father to his daughter, Cairo, with DJ Zintley, is gone. So technically, the daughter is orphaned. And I said she's orphaned. Some people are like, oh, how can you say he's orphaned? And she's not orphaned. The mother is still there. But there are different levels of being an orphan. There's maternal orphan, there's paternal orphan, and then there's double orphan. So whichever way, if you lose one of your parents, if you lose your mother, you're going to be an orphan maternally. Just some English language there, right? So We have a situation like this. And what happened? He was down in Durban and at a restaurant, very popular streets, the most popular street in Durban. There are videos of him eating and drinking with his friends. There were three of them, walked out, his bodyguard and his friend, and then gunmen showed up, shot him 6 times. Right there, he died. Right in front of the restaurant, right? It wasn't like a drive-by shooting outside somewhere, but it's sort of like a drive-by shooting, but at the same time, how do you do that in a very popular, busy place? Is South Africa a violent country? And that's the question. Where does violence come from? Revenge? I want to show you. You know, to see the nature of man, we are prone to sin and we're prone to violence. And if you compare South Africa to a lot of African, if not all African countries, South Africa is the most violent country in Africa and one of the top 10 in the world. Why? Because people are just angry sometimes. A father is not happy with his wife. He takes a gun, his wife, hit his children, and then hit himself. It happens regularly. You're not happy with somebody, you hire people to go and take him out. And even in AKA's case, they are allegedly saying that maybe somebody hired somebody to take him out. They knew where he was. They knew when he was leaving. I don't even want to begin to connect it with his last girlfriend who jumped from a hotel room and passed away because she's from that city in Durban. Her parents are from there. Her parents are very influential politically, financially, and everything. And he has also passed away. She passed away in Cape Town, where he comes from, and she passed away in Durban, where he passed away in Durban, where she comes from. How do we become a violent country, a violent community of people? Where I'm angry with you, I'm not happy with you, the next thing I want to do is to take your life. How have we gotten to a place where we do not place value on life anymore? In Nigeria, there's like those kind of situation or kidnapping and all that kind of, but trust me, a lot of what you see in Nigeria is not somebody unhappy with somebody and then he goes and take them out. No, a lot of it is business. I will kidnap you and then I'll make money from it. You know, Nigerians. So you seldom have this violent nature of a husband not happy with the wife, then he takes a gun and hit the wife. No, or the children or his friend. It happens, but not as rampant as South Africa, where it's easy for you to walk down the street in Hillbrow with a 20 rand, 50 rand, you can actually get a gun. It's becoming almost like a hell, like a hole that is just a hell. This guy was not sick. This guy he was okay. Just walked out. In 1 minute, you're gone. And believe me or not, in South Africa, especially in Durban, where he was killed, it's easy for you to hire what they call inkabi. They are hired assassins. You go, you pay them, you tell them to go take a job. They'll go out there and take somebody out. Matter of fact, they're so organized that you actually know where to go and get them. It's almost public knowledge that they operate. They are hired guns. You can hire them from there to go to another city and take somebody out. And a lot of people tend to think, Solomon, don't you are not afraid of your life and all that. And to be honest with you, I changed a lot about my life. I don't go to public places anymore like I used to. My life has become just my family and I and quiet. Could they have planned to take him out? Was somebody angry with him? Was somebody unhappy with him? Was it a rival? Was it a friend? Was it people that he is aware of? Was he aware that they were actually coming after him? Because he had a bodyguard. How has it become so easy for somebody to just take a gun and use it on his wife and children, or hire somebody to go and take? How many countries do you know in Africa that you can go and hire people to go and take somebody out? It's difficult. So that South Africa, for me, there's a lot of violence. Is it a totally violent country? No. But the violence is just so much, so over the top compared to other African countries. Yes, it's easy for you to go and buy a gun because guns, you get guns on the streets and all that kind of stuff because of history. And then you have a problem of drug and alcohol abuse. And because you have that, people, when they're drunk, when you get them angry, what do you expect? They will fight you. People, when they're high with drugs, when you get them angry, then they have a gun, they'll shoot you. A lot of people carry guns in their cars, where they go to and all that. They carry guns. Why? Why? How did we get here? How did we get here? Why is it different in Zambia? Why is it different in Botswana? Why is it different in Kenya or in Ghana? It's unfortunate because history has damaged a lot of people in South Africa, where the value in life, we don't place any value in life anymore. On life, there is no value. Gets you angry, you take him out. Go and look at the statistics of the violence that happened in South Africa, from domestic to any kind of thing. South Africa is ranked very high every year. Matter of fact, at one point, Cape Town was the violent country in the world, violent city rather, in the world. Nobody has the right to take the life of another. And anybody that does is sick. It's a sick person, and they're going to, when you take the life of another person, do you know it's going to be difficult for you to be normal again in your life? Like mentally, spiritually, it's just, you become possessed. You almost become like a tool for the devil, especially when you never get to repent. It's sad. I know people who have left South Africa because they just feel this place is violent. I know people. Well, may the soul of AKA rest in peace. May we learn from this to number our days every single day. May we find redemption before a shooter shoots us. May we be careful. May we use wisdom in all that we do. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. I'll be back again just now, where I'm going to look at Miles Monroe Jr. He just got married this week.